Okay, so in order to find the equation of the line through 1, 2, 3, 4, we needed to find the slope of the line, which was 1, and we needed the y-intercept, which was also 1, because we were able to draw a line in between or passing through those 2 points. And we needed to find the slope, which you can count is rise over run. So up 1 over 1, or we could even go up 2 over 2. The important thing is you pick 2 points that are exactly on the line, count the rise over the run. So we have a slope here of 1. And then we took our slope backwards to find where it was crossing the y-axis. Down 1, back 1. So it's crossing the y-axis at a value of 1 as well. So that tells us that our b value, which is the name for the y-intercept, is also 1. So plugging that into slope-intercept form, we have y equals the slope times the x value of a coordinate, the x coordinate of one of the points on the line, plus the y-intercept. And this is slope-intercept form. So the y and the x in this equation represent one of the points on the line. The m represents the slope, and the b represents the y-intercept. Now we can put this into Desmos, and we can just type in y equals 1 for the m, x plus 1 for the y-intercept. And there you see, there's the line that goes through it goes through both points. Okay, now the nice thing about Desmos is you can find other points on the line, and you can do this in your graphing calculator as well. You just go into your y equals key, type in 1x plus 1, and a good window would be zoom 6, or a standard window. Okay, so you can see I'm just sliding along my line, and you can see there's infinitely many points along this line where that x value and the y value, if you plugged them in to this equation, would make it true. Okay, now there is a nice way to organize all of those points. And that is, or some of the points I should say, and that is by looking at a table of values. So here I've clicked on the little table icon, and you can see a table of x and y, which was x plus 1 in Desmos. So you can see that the line passes through -2, -1. It passes through -1, 0. Passes through 0, 1, which is the y-intercept. It goes through 1, 2. It goes through 2, 3. You can hit enter, and it'll give you more points. So lots of points. Now, what if you wanted to find one of these points by hand, by yourself? Well, you can just plug in an x value and solve for the y value. So if you put in an x value of 2, for example, I don't know if you can still hear me or not.